Okay, taping your screen. You want to use that blue painter's tape. I get the 2-inch wide stuff. You can use 1-inch. It will work fine. But 2-inch goes faster, and I like the bigger pieces of the tape because you have less edges on the screen. It just goes down faster. And you can see what I did is I started on the edge and let it go up the side of the screen itself, so I don't have the chance for ink to go down inside. If I show you that, you see it's actually up. And I just tear off at the end because I don't want a lot of tape hanging over the edge of the box. I start from the outside, the frame. Remember, this tape is going to come off when you wash your screen, so perfection on the outside edge, I'm not worrying about that so much. Start here. Like I can just let that overlap, and that's actually fine over here. I'm not not that crazy concerned about it. I mean, if it bothers you, just tear into it and just take that piece off. So we're just going to get all 4 outside edges taped in, and then we're going to proceed towards the openings in the middle with a couple of notes about that. Now, if you noticed, the template I created, I cut off a sheet that was big enough to leave me about 3 inches of excess outside the openings in my design. My template, I've actually covered all except this corner here. That's all template. I will proceed to add more tape though. At this point I can make the pieces shorter. And I want one more layer. Make sure they are adhered to each other. And voila, we have side 1 done. I'm just going to push this in a little bit. Actually, that doesn't matter so much. Maybe it does. I'm going to be finicky here. Just kind of push that down so ink doesn't get under that corner. And you can see that's what the top looks like. I've got about 1 3/4 inches between the edge of my design opening and the tape. I really don't want to go any closer than that. The tape will pull on the design and tend to want to pull it off the screen. That's what your frisket is for. So now we're going to tape, I'll turn this around, we're going to tape the underside too. Why do we do that? Well, because this frisket, when you're working, could start to peel off on the outside edges. So just 1 strip of tape to make sure that your frisket on the back side stays on. And there you go. So at this point, this guy's ready for printing, which is where we'll start with our next video. And we'll talk about why we actually have the frisket upside down.